Evening everybody, happy crafting Thursday. How is everybody today? I'm very excited for the show. I'm Debbie Moore and welcome to our basically Chateau Chomet catch up. So for those of you who don't know what that is, basically I'm giving you a catch up of what's going on here at Chateau Chomet all the way in France, in Trenia. But we'll also be looking at products. I've got a lovely little demo that I'm going to do as well. Sit back, get yourself a drink. There is loads of things happening on today's show. I've got new things to show you. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. How is everybody? But before we go any further, we're going to do a like and share. Oh, I've been told I have my mic's not working. Okay, so we'll put the top camera on a second while we'll get the camera sorted. Bear with me, everybody. 1 second. There we go. We'll get the camera. Or I should say the mic sorted. Is that better, everybody? I need to put a pink sticker on. Okay, Jean, can you hear me now? Okay, we've changed mics. You may wonder what I've got in my ear as well. I have an earpiece because Dave is... Do you remember years ago there used to be, was it called Annika Wright, running around everywhere? Dave's going to be running around the chateau. Right, Betty says sounds okay. Now we're echoing.
Should be fine now.
Okay, sounds fine.
It'll be echoing when I'm switching over.
Okay, the echoing may have happened when we're switching over, so it should be all good. Right, shall we start again? Evening, everybody. Welcome to our crafting catch-up show for Chateau Chomet. Now, some of you are used to Thursday shows, straight in about Debbi Moore Designs products, and we do have products on today's show. We've got brand new things, really exciting things, we've got promotions, but the main thing of this show is to catch up what is going on here in France, because everybody keeps asking me, everybody wants to know before I go onto Channel 4 what things are happening. There is things happening on Channel 4. We are going to be on Chateau DIY, maybe I think it's next month actually, or the back end of this month. As soon as I know the date, I'll let you know. However, we have loads of projects happening here at the Chateau. But before we get any started, now that sounds okay, I am going to put the like and share on because I have the most amazing gift for somebody on tonight's show. So let's see about the like and share. Now we are across 3 platforms, so please, depending on which platform you're on, please like and share. The like and share that we have on tonight is, what theme would you like to see for card making groups? Sorry, card making kits. Dave, can you drop that bottom banner, please? There we go, everybody. Yes, so I can read what's on here. There you go. So over on YouTube, give me some thumbs up. That's supposed to be a thumb up, everybody. Thumb up over on YouTube. Then also on Facebook, you should be able to still give me a thumb up or give me a like, give me a love. It would be amazing if you could share the page, everybody. And of course, on YouTube, you can hit that subscribe button and follow the channel. There's lots of things going on. And don't forget, over on Creating Our Dream Chateau, we also have, the actual feed is going out on there as well. Anybody watching on there, would love if you give me a thumbs up. That would be amazing. Right, let's catch up with people. There's loads of you on tonight because you all want to know what's going on, don't you? I've got so much to tell you. Okay, very quickly, I'm going to say hello. I have got Phil. I've got Valerie says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and fellow crafters. Looking forward to the Chateau Chomet show tonight. Definitely, Valerie. I can't wait to share everything. Hi, Norma. Hi, Susan. Thank you for joining us. So many of you on tonight. I have also got over on YouTube. I have even got Joy has joined us and Dawn as well. And Lena saying hi. Thank you guys. And Janet and Lorna. Celine says, bonsoir à tous. It's nice to be with you live and not on catch up. Sound is much better now. Brilliant. I had the wrong mic on. It's all been sorted now. Bonsoir, Celine, ça va? Over on YouTube, and sorry, Facebook, I have missed loads of messages, everybody. So very quickly, I have got Shazda says, Debbie and Dave send the hugs and prayers. Hope you're feeling better, Debbie. I actually am. If you're wondering what Shazda was on about, at the weekend, I literally let me just spent nearly 24 hours in the garden. Dave and I were clearing an area on the grounds where last year we had, I think, a cyclone or tornado. I need to find out what it is. But essentially, at the end of October, it caught part of our property house, or should I say chateau was fine. It did damage some of the village roofs, but it damaged a tree which I absolutely loved. Still standing now. It lost its one of the limbs. I think it's got 3 limbs left, the way the branches were on the tree. And when I say a limb, it wasn't just a little branch, it was like, this is how thick it was. Anyway, we've been clearing away branches and I ended up overdoing it. And that's what Shazda's on about. I'm fine now. I'm very excited. I wish I had more time to go out in the grounds to do more tidying up, but that's not going to happen at the moment. But thank you for asking. I have got Janet joined us, Lucille saying bonsoir tout le monde from a windy and cold Paris. I wish everybody peace and health and hugs. Thank you, Lucille. I've got Caroline joined us. I've got Jean and Julie. She said... Julie's put, hi Debbie and Deb and everybody. Hope you all survive in this wind. It hasn't reached France yet. However, we'll just have to wait and see. I have got Harry and Tina. I've got Christine. I've got Betty. I've got Julie, Angela, another Carolina, Wendy. I've got Patricia. I've got Anne. Bushel saying bonsoir, Debbie and Deb and International Crafting Family from Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all who need them. There is loads of you on tonight. I've got loads of exciting news. I've got new things to share, and I'm a bit hyper. Can you tell? I haven't had coffee. Well, I have, but I have decaf. Can you imagine if I had caffeine coffee? That does not sound right, but you know what I mean, everybody. I don't need the caffeine. I'm so hyper as it is. Oh, Celine's answered in French. She has "Ça va très bien, merci," which means I'm very well, thank you. A theme would probably some calm landscapes. Oh, okay. So they can be used for many people and occasions. That's a good idea. Loads of messages coming through. I will get through them. I've got Sue. I've got Jane says, had to pop downstairs for my computer as my tablet won't let me comment at the moment. Well, I can see you, Jane, so hopefully that's sorted out. I've got Angela, Jacqueline, Patricia. Oh, Angela, thank you for sending me stars. They'll help to do more demonstrations and lives. I really do appreciate it. I've got Margaret. I have got another Jean. I have Sandra. I like your message, Sandra. Says, good evening, Debbie, Deb, and all the jolly crafters. We're all jolly, aren't we? I have also got... Patricia says, sorry, how are we able to send stars? My Facebook account seems to have stopped it my side. I don't know, Patricia. You'll have to just have a look. Normally there's a button, I think, to do the stars. I've got Karen joined us as well. Dawn says, I would love to see the theme with Paris and England, castles and chateaus with floral backgrounds. Yes, it is on my list, don't worry. Okay, I've got Karen says I also would like paintings of Sir Lawrence Alma Tadema. I'll have to look who that is. I'm not too sure who that is. Hi Margaret. I've also got Vanessa says, well, I missed the live show today. Have the 2 teeth pulled in a bit. A little scared about that. Oh, Vanessa, take care. I hope everything goes well, I should say. I've got Mare joined us. I have got Mary says, can hear you now. Thanks, Deb. Yeah, he's on it, isn't he, everybody? I'm just talking away. I didn't even know that you couldn't hear me. I have got Sarah just joined us as well. Sam says the echo was before the new mic. Yes, everything should be fine now with all my... I'm just catching up with my messages. Pauline says, good evening, Debbie and Deb. Thank you for inviting us into your home. It's a very messy home, I'll admit. For those people that don't know, tonight's show is a catch-up on what's happening here at the Chateau. Okay, a lot of you know that you've seen me on Channel 4 in the UK. We have our YouTube channel called Creating Our Dream Chateau, which I will admit we are really behind because we work full time, everybody. We literally are working non-stop. We're working full time, 5 days a week, sometimes right into the evenings because we do quite a lot of lives. And then in the weekend, it is catching up with the chateau. And then the odd time we will have an afternoon off, which we should, because, you know, I think one time I went for 3 months without having a day off. So it's not very good for you. I have got Margaret, I've got Anna. She says, good evening, Debbie and Dame Crafting family. I love your top tonight. Why, thank you. I'm a little bit, kind of a little bit oriental, I suppose. But it's very warm over here. And I'm not too sure if we're going to get a storm. I'm not very up on the weather. But apparently it's going to be better when I go to the UK. Because apparently you guys have got it over in the UK. There's a storm at the moment. I'm hoping by the time I get there, because Dave and I are travelling to the UK tomorrow night. By the time we get there, hopefully it'll be a little bit calmer. Okay, I've got Tracy just joined us. She says, hi, evening Debbie and Dave and Crafting family. Hope everybody's well. Stephanie Waitman has got what you have. Lost her voice. My voice is croaky because I talk too much according to Dave, and he is bringing a little drink for me, and then I shouldn't be very hoarse. So, did you hear that? Dave pretended he was a horse. So I've got some water, and look at this, everybody. Just a sneak look of one of the things coming up. He's brought me a drink in our new Chateau Chomet mugs. Right, let's put this down here. Right, okay, everybody. I'm going to have a mouthful of this, hoping my voice will get better. Hi, Janet. And Maureen, thank you for joining us. I have got Jennifer has also joined us. I've got Christine, Sam. I'm going to go through saying hi to loads of people. Okay, I've got Gaina, I've got Patricia, I've got Mary saying hi everybody, hope you're all okay. Mare says she would like a card kit devoted to embellishments, would be great. That's a good idea, Mare. I'll put that on the list. Lucille says Indian, Caribbean, American native styles. I'll keep adding them to my list, everybody. Let's see where we are with everything. I do need to drink lots of fluids. My voice is going a little bit crazy tonight. Hopefully it will last. I've got Diane. She says, hi Debbie, did you say that a new wedding kit is out tomorrow? It is due into the offices, okay, but it won't be, it's not till the back end of the day, Julie. So it might probably be Monday by the time everything goes up and loaded correctly. Hi Eva, Wendy, Catherine or Carolyn, hello, and thank you very much for sending me stars. They'll help me to do more lives and demonstrations. And I've got Stephen, and oh my goodness, so many messages coming through. I've also got Michelle joined us as well. Carmen, she says, hi Debbie and Dave and Crafting family. Unfortunately, it's been a week since I've been sick with nausea and my head. Hope it will pass. Carmen, I'm sending loads of prayers and for your speedy recovery and sending love. Hugs. Hope you and anybody else is feeling a little bit under the weather. I hope you feel better very, very soon. Okay, I think I may have said hello to everybody now. I've got Penny that's also just joined us, and another Caroline and Anita. She says, hi everybody, I'm feeling more with it today, so I'm happy to be with you. And I've also got Wendy. She's put, I never know what theme I would like until you bring them to us. Well, that's a good thing. Hi Luke, thank you for joining us. He said good evening all, looking fantastic as ever. Thank you Luke, hope to see you very soon. I have also got Norma, oh my goodness, loads of you, thank you guys for joining. Hi Andrea, I have also got Anne and Maxine, I've also got Larissa. She says, hi everybody, happy Thursday evening or Friday morning, depending where you are. Larissa, reminded me whereabouts in the world you are, because if you're saying it's Friday morning, does that mean you are Australia, I have got Marilyn as well. She says, hi Debbie and Dave, love seeing you at the chateau. So we're going to get sorted with what's happening here at the chateau. So everybody, let me talk to you about the news of what's happening with the chateau. I've got this in here because that way Dave can hear me. He is going to go down. We're going to take the banner off of the like and share. If you haven't liked, please give me some thumbs up. Actually, I'm going to check with Dave. Where are we before you go on the thumbs up, Dave?
Facebook, 59 viewers, 40 reactions.
Okay, so some of you on Facebook, you haven't given me a like yet, or a love, or a share. So please, if you'd like to see more of Debbie Moore Designs, and of course Chateau, Creating Our Dream Chateau, please give me a like. Every single comment, a like, and order really does help Debbie Moore Designs and Chateau Chomet. And over on YouTube,
50 viewers, 30 likes.
Oh, Facebook is winning. YouTube is a little bit behind, everybody. Hi Edith, she said would love to have some wildcats and pumas, tigers and leopards. Have been asking for these a few times, but only have the old CD with African wildlife. It is on my list, don't worry. Keep an eye out on the next couple of months, Edith. Hi Rosa, thank you for joining us. And Tracy says, hi Debbie and everybody, I would like some craft theme card making kits, as I have a lot of people are saying cards too that make crafters. Oh, Larissa is from Wellington in New Zealand. Well, I was almost right. We are internationally around the world. Okay. And I think I've said, oh, Suzette's joined us and Iris. Let's talk about what's going on. That gives you time to go to Dave to go downstairs, because we're on the first floor here at the chateau, and we're going to talk about what's happening here at the chateau. So a lot of you know, Dave and I started last year working with Chateau DIY, which is through Channel 4. You can watch it on YouTube and you can watch it on Catch Up with Channel 4. We also have our own channel on YouTube, which we're trying to do more videos and more lives, called Creating Our Dream Chateau. But recently, we've got a couple of big projects happening here at the chateau, and one of them is a huge one, which I'd like some help. We're going to have a look at what's going on, so you can see of what's going on down here. When I say down here, on the first floor, we have about 5 projects happening this year. It's very exciting, really exciting, everybody, and I can't wait to share it with everybody. Right, where I am with everything, I've got Maureen, and Marion says would like more wild animals. Hi Mandy. So we are hopefully going to go live very soon. Oh, I've just been notified. This is the thing. This is like, remember I said, what was it called? Annika Rice, is that it? Running. I maybe need to get an outfit for Dave. He's running around the chateau with cameras. Because last time we did this, all our connection didn't work. So I did say we wouldn't do a chateau show until we figured out our best way to show you catch-ups and what's going on. So I'm going to be doing commentary while we show you what's going on in the room. So we're going to switch over to camera 2. There you go. And now that is not our bed, everybody. It is. Can you zoom right out of the room, please, Dave, if possible? Dave is in our dining room to be, everybody. If we zoom right out and have a look at the ceiling right at the top, if you can see, we've got a ceiling to fix there. So we have knocked down a room, everybody. Look at that. So, and if you look behind the door, we've had to knock part of the wall down and leave the chimney. You're not late, Dawn. We are catching up with what's going on here. So, as you can see, it's a huge room. Can you go back right out to where the actual patio doors are, so people can see where it is? So this is going to be our brand new, when I say brand new, we've got a lot of work to do with it. It's going to be a dining room. It's a huge room. How big do you think it is, Dev, now? So Dave says it's 6.5 meters by 5 meters. If you're wondering why there is a mattress on the floor, we had to knock a wall down, and that was to protect the floor. It has been a little bit crazy with what we had to do. We still have work to do, and then look, we're going to have to patch up this part as well. We've had to knock it down, and we're now going to patch it up. And you may wonder what the cardboard's there for. That's because it was to protect the window. We discovered a window there. So, and the shutters have been nailed shut, so we're going to have to fix that. But the idea is we are going to have a little unit behind there. And then if Deb go right back to the wall, so we can be able to see how long, face out. Yep, so you can see how long the table will be. We're hoping we can get a long table for about 14 people in here. So it's going to be our dining room. It is a high ceiling. It needs a lot to be fixed, okay? So that's what's happened. There is a lot of work still, but that's what's our first project to be done. And you'll just have to wait and see. So we're going to switch back to me. And then if anybody has any questions about what we do here, I can explain that we don't know what we're doing, basically. We're learning as we go. I mean, we do have a finished room, which I'm going to show you in a second. But at least there's a room that's a new project that we have started. Yes, Stephen, there is a lot going on. Christine's put, oh wow, what a difference the wall down is. Yes, it is a massive difference. So as you can see, everybody, when I am not working full time, I have actually learning how to do DIY. The new thing that I'm learning at the moment is we're going to learn how to plaster, because we have to fix the walls, and of course we have to fix the ceiling. But for a room that is finally finished, okay, that I did, I'm not too sure if I showed it totally, I don't think I did show it totally finished last time, is the downstairs toilet. Finally finished, okay. So we've done all the paneling. It is all finished. So you can see that the paneling's all done. Yes, I did all the paneling. I learned how to do it. We go up to the top. Up, you can see there is a lovely chandelier in there. And then all that needs to happen is the mirror. But everything is finally done. So we've got the paneling that Deb hopefully won't go too close. There you go. You can see that there is paneling in there. And that room is finished. The tiles that you can see there, everybody. Oops. That's the wallpaper, the tiles. There we go. They are the ones we found in the attic, and they're Delft tiles. And I did not know that's what they were. And there's Dave waving in the mirror there. Okay, and the actual unit, the piece of furniture. Okay, the piece of furniture that you can see there. It is one of the units we found in the attic, and I think Luke and Dave got the ball from B&Q, one of these, and then we got it attached to the actual unit. So that is telling you where we are up to with everything. There is so much to do. Mare says, do you have builders? So let me put the front camera on. Let me go front camera. Dave's going out. There we go. So hopefully that was easier, everybody. So a couple of questions that have happened that have asked me, do I have builders? No. Dave and I did that with the help of Bella and a friend of ours called Mark. So it is crazy. Christine says you'll fit the long table in no problem. I'm hoping so. Marcia says that will be a lovely room when it's completed. June is my target. Oh, most of it to be done by June. Who else is asking questions? That is my style to a T. I had blue tuile de jour in my bedroom. Yes, that is a lovely collection there. I've also got, Jane says, did you get the roof fixed with a cherry picker? So, Jane's asking, wondering about that. Okay, so for those of you that are wondering what Jane was asking, is over on Creating Our Dream Chateau, I put some pictures on of the cherry picker that we had here. About 3 months ago, we discovered, is it 3 months ago? Maybe 3 months ago, we discovered that water was coming in a couple of the rooms. And obviously that's not a good sign. Now we knew it wasn't from the actual roof because the roof we got fixed. When did we get it fixed? Last year or the year before? About a year and a half ago. And that's totally fine. So we discovered that water was coming in. There was some cracks in the guttering that was leaking and was going into the walls. And then we also discovered that, I don't know how to describe it. The only way I can describe it is like a dado rail outside the house in stonework, and the stone cement in between had come away. So the water was just going through it and into the wall. So we needed a cherry picker because there's no way we could not get up there, everybody. And the cherry picker just about made it. And we managed to get the actual gutters sorted, the ones that we knew had cracks in. And then we also managed to repoint, I need to come up with a word for it, this kind of detail around the top of the chateau above the windows where the water was coming in. So we are hoping, Jane, that we are hoping that it's fixed, but until it rains, we don't know. So at the moment we are dry. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Right, any other questions I've got? Celine says, your paneling looks really good and show well the wallpaper and the tiles. Celine, that was my very first attempt ever. There'll be things that I would not do. I used MDF then, and you had to seal it and prime it and seal it and prime it and paint it. So I would look for a different type of wood or medium to actually do my paneling next time. And the other thing is Dave, I don't know if I've told you the story, Dave made me learn, what's it called? How to do paneling, Dave? How to cut it. How to, a mitre block. I had to learn how to do the joints or the cuts on a mitre block. And then I discovered that Dave had in the barn, in his workshop, a proper, I don't know, you call it saw, mitre saw, which I'll be using next time for the dining room. Okay, so many questions. Margaret says you've got a lot of work ahead. Lorraine says, did you get into the safe? No. Now the reason we haven't yet, Lorraine, oh hi Lorraine by the way, is because Dave got one of these gadgets where you can put a light in and see what's through the keyhole, and at the moment we can't see anything in the safe. But also I don't want to damage it, and we're still finding keys. We literally find keys when we were clearing out that area, and I'll be putting a video on Creating Our Dream Chateau. We must have found probably about 200 to 300 keys. I am not kidding. In a tin, in loose, everything. I must have 1,000 keys, and some of them are ornate, some of them are just bog standard keys, but we don't know what they're for. So at the moment we are just going to try and see if we can still find the key for the safe. Right, okay, so I've got, Anna says you're both amazing and the different skills you have mastered. I'm still learning, honestly, I'm still learning. Everybody's loving the downstairs toilet. Thank you guys. Karen says lovely flooring, Debbie and Dave. Well, we picked that flooring because we wanted something like the front of the entrance, okay, so it kind of continued the feel, and obviously the brown comes in from the unit. Karen says, do DIY give you advice on how to do things? Yes and no. They're really lovely people, okay. We've now been doing it, as I said, for about a year, actually just over a year, and we have different camera crews. Actually, I've just been told it's 2 years. That's because they started filming us in 2024 when we moved in, but you guys only saw that last year. That's why I'm getting confused, because they work behind. Okay, they film, then they have to edit, and then you guys see it on TV. But we have different camera crew coming out, and some of them are really experts in DIY. So when I was doing the I'm laughing because there's a section where I can't tell you too much about it, but there's a section that you'll see, I think potentially next month, where I'm having to learn how to do coving. I hadn't got a clue, honestly, I really hadn't. And I tried to research, but until you actually do a job, you don't know how it's going to turn out, do you? And so he gave me advice. His name was JP. But then most of it we have to learn from ourselves. We've got friends that give us advice that have had a go, but everything is different here, everybody. It's like 10 times as big. A little job that you think is going to take an afternoon takes 4 days, and we don't have 4 days, so we have to kind of fit it in within other projects. Right, any other questions? Where are we? Okay, I've got another messages. Everybody's loving the downstairs, thank you. The actual wallpaper I got in Birmingham, by the way. If you wonder where I got that, I got the wallpaper in Birmingham. I've got Norma. Oh, Angela, she says, Debbie, you lost your Facebook is playing up. Hopefully back now. Deb, can I just give you this so you can get me the other? Yeah, there we go. So, I've got Christine says, do you need me and Sharon to try again for you on the safe? Well, we'll have to see, maybe. Right, where are we? I've got so many messages coming through. I have got, Lorna says, you will be an expert when it's all done. I think every day is a school day, don't you think? And I don't think I'll ever be an expert because you do one task and you might do it for that particular job. And I think it's going to take a long, I might be an expert after 20 years. Let's just say that, shall we? I've got, Celine says you learned manually. Next time will be a machine cutting. A bit like learning to sew with a needle and then sewing the machine. Yes, definitely. Hi, Christine. She says, good evening, Debbie and Deb and Thursday Crafters. Thank you for joining, guys. Yes, Norma, we are hoping that our hard work is paying up. It's slow going, everybody, because we don't have all the time we don't have the actual basically funds to invest in getting it done quicker. So the shows that we do, which is what we're going to start now, unless anybody has any more questions, the shows that we do for the Chateau Show, all those proceeds go towards helping bring back the Chateau to life. You know, hiring a cherry picker is not easy or even cheap, you know, and you can only hire it for so long. Things like that, and getting certain tools. Oh, I've got comments coming through. All in. I've got comments from Creating Our Dream Chateau as well. I still would like to see. I'd like to see how many. Don't forget to give me some likes and see where we are. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any messages with everybody. Thank you. A lot of you are loving the colours. I've fallen in love with blue, everybody. I don't know about you guys. It wasn't one of my colours, but now I love it. Edith says, just looking at the amount of work for you would give me a panic attack. Takes me all the time to keep my house tidy. Well, it's one room. We can close the door, Edith, but yes, we have a lot of things to do. There certainly is. Okay, so let me just see. So I have got Carol, hi. I've got Jacqueline, another Jacqueline over. So many of you are joined us tonight, so I thank you for that. So going back, so for tonight's show, we're going to start with the products. As you can see, I'm drinking one of the new products, is the new Chateau Chomet mug that we have. So tonight's products, okay, we have a demonstration, we've got inspiration as well. I say this to you every week, you don't have to buy, okay? We're going to go through the process of how you can buy if you want to. All the proceeds from tonight's show will go towards the Chateau. So not only are you supporting Debbie Moore Designs, you are supporting the Chateau, bringing it back to life. Because as you can imagine, it's going to take some years. It's been abandoned for about 8 years, and so we've still got rooms that we haven't gone through. There is areas on the grounds that we haven't touched and outbuildings. It's going to take some time. I would love to commit more time, but we can't because at the end of the day we work full time and we do it in our spare time. Sounds funny. I'm renovating a chateau in our spare time. But we love it here, everybody, and we thank you for all your support. Now, if anybody has any questions, please let me know. Patricia says, Debbie, both you and Dave and yourself are living the dream. Yes, we are, actually. I have to say I love it. I have learned that I love gardening. I wish I could be out there more. There's so much I need to do. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm trying to learn how to replant. I don't even know what the word is, the terminology in gardening. I'm just learning how to, somebody's given me some cuttings, so I'm just learning how to regrow those. So it's every day is a learning day. Jean says, Debbie, the hard work will be rewarded when you finish and you can enjoy it. I'm enjoying it now, everybody. Okay, obviously sometimes it's frustrating because we have to be in the office, because we have to have deadlines that we have to meet. And especially in France when the sun is shining. The only thing I would say is the sun shines longer here in France. So if we finish work at 5, especially in the summer months, you can easily sit and enjoy and be outside till 10 o'clock at night and it's still as warm as if it would be 3 o'clock. Okay, right, where I am with everything. I have got Debbie just joined. She says, I think you're amazing. You have achieved so much. When do you sleep? Send in very best wishes for your continued improvements. Thank you. When do I sleep? Well, we do sleep, okay? But don't forget, last year I injured myself and I was not well for 6 months. It is 98% sorted. I trapped a nerve at the back here called a trigeminal nerve that caused excruciating piercing headaches and also vertigo and everything like that. And has got to be the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life, because there's one thing when you know, a lot of people know I had back problems, that you can't move, you can still talk and you still can actually think, but from last I would say the end of July up to probably beginning of December, it has been a tough time. But now I'm raring to go and I'm driving Dave nuts because I'm going, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do that. So keep an eye out on Creating Our Dream Chateau. We are planning to upload a new video of everything that we've been doing, all the clearing out that we've been doing in that room. Oh my goodness, you should see what we found in there. And also what we had to do in the grounds recently, clearing that big area. So we are going to get started now with the show. I've got Lorraine just joining. Yes, I'm feeling much better, and no, Mayor, I won't overdo it. Don says, we have been creating our house for 25 years now, and the greatest happiness you will ever achieve is the time you spent together. Totally agree. Right, okay, loads of messages coming through, so thank you for joining us. We're going to get started and show you these new products. I can't wait to show you with them, and I've also got some other exciting news to share during the show. So if you just joined us, hello, welcome to our catch up at the Chateau. We are going to look at the brand new products that we have. Now remember, with regard to these, you can actually order 2 different ways. You can order in the feed. We are across 3 different platforms. I can see people on Creating Our Dream Chateau, also on Debbi Moore Designs webpage, Facebook, and also on Debbi Moore Designs YouTube. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If you want to order tonight, it's very easy. For example, you know what I'm like. It is very easy we do special promotions. The first one is CCW38. Now remember, all these products are on our website, but the website for tonight is Chateau Chomet. Okay, so remember that you won't see them on Debbi Moore Designs, or if you do, they won't be on the promotion price. We're going to have a look at this in a second. This is an offer of the week download Art Deco bundle. Look at the price it should be. I've gone crazy because that $2.99, if 10 people actually buy that, I can buy paint to paint the dining room. I can deal with, that can go towards hiring the cherry picker again. So we're doing promotions for people to take part if they want to order. If you do want to order, all you need to do is put the comment CCW38 either on YouTube or Facebook, or if you want to go to Chateau Chomet website, you can. Now tomorrow the show will be processed, everybody, and I'll be sending you an email invoice from Chateau Chomet. Remember that, okay? It will not be coming from Debbi More Designs, it'll be coming from Chateau Chomet. Now, if this is the first time you have actually participated either on Facebook or YouTube, you need to make sure that you send me your email address and your postal address so we can send you your email invoice. Now, when you get it, you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal. Now, my website is chateauchomet.com. You can check it out. There is all the products are on. Some of the pictures are not on, and a lot of the downloads, these that will be released tomorrow. A lot of the new products that I'm showing you will be going live tomorrow. Okay, you get to see them like a sneak peek. We only do a Chateau Chomet show once a month, so a lot of them are going live tomorrow. If you don't receive your order confirmation within a few days, can you please contact me? You can contact the office and speak to Jessica on 07553 457 168, and you can either email info@chateauchomet.com or info@Debbi More Designs. And you can even private messages at Creating Our Dream Chateau or at Debbi More Designs. So while I've been chatting, I have had loads of messages coming on. So just let me say hello to a couple of people. I have got Barbara saying hi, says, hi everybody, been watching on Facebook, different show. You on Facebook on a different show? That is a bit strange. Well, you are here now, Barbara. I can see you. But there is either on Creating Our Dream Chateau or on Facebook. The live show is there as well. Valerie said it's amazing what you find in the chateau. Oh my goodness, Valerie, you do not know. Keep an eye out for the new video that we're going to be releasing very, very soon. Hi, Nikki, don't worry. Thank you for joining us. And Leslie. She says, missed a few shows, but hopefully I'm back watching. Well, I'm so glad that you're here. And I have got, Lois joined us as well. Now, if I haven't said hello to you, say hi again, but we are going to get started. Let's have a look at CCW38. Now, I can see a couple of you already ordered, so thank you very much for your order. I really do appreciate it. Remember, you are live on Creating Our Dream Chateau and also on Debbi More Designs, as well as Debbi More Designs YouTube. Angela says, Debbie, can I use my Debbi More voucher on the Chateau site? I'm afraid you can't, Angela, because at the end of the day, although I've given you promotions on a lot of the products, it is all to do towards the Chateau. You can use any other products, any other show, I should say, except for a Chateau show with a voucher, because it's specifically for the Chateau Chomet website. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, let's have a look at this. So this is $2.99 instead of $27.99. Let me show you what you get. This is a download. So to start off with, we'll zoom in. You get 24 crafting sheets. This is the first bit. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You've got these beautiful colours. You've got toppers. You've also got in there sightseeing card, one of my favourite ones. You have sliders as well. That is just one kit, everybody, as well as the backing papers. And then you also, it's part of 3. You're going to get 3 kits for $2.99. I would love if everybody would get one, because you know that is value for money. Look at what you're going to get. You are also going to get the next one, everybody. So this is bags and boxes. Sorry, is it bags? Can you zoom down to the bottom? Sorry, it's just pillow boxes. And you've also got the A4 boxes, and you've got a theatre card. But it doesn't stop you there. There's also one more. It is gorgeous. It is CCW 38, and look, you're going to get these as well. You're going to get all that for $2.99. I should have counted them all. If you look at the bottom ones. So these ones are toppers. So you can make a card in minutes, everybody. And we give you permission to make and sell. So thank you, Dawn and Norma and Mare for your support, and Carolyn and Jean. This is CCW38. And it's our offer of the week, download Art Deco bundle. You will never get such a brilliant price, $2.99 everybody, for all that. And I can see Caroline's got one, as well as Sandra and Sue and Julie. Everybody's going for it. Over I can on YouTube, I can see Edith has got one as well. It is worth the money, everybody. If you haven't used a download before, this is one for you to try. You're going to get 3 kits for $2.99 as a download, and it includes boxes as well, everybody, as well as quick cards. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Wendy. Yes, Patricia, no problem. CCW38, yes, thank you, Marianne and Anna and Maureen, all of you, thank you. I really do appreciate your support, and Maxine as well, and another Janet. Thank you, guys. So Mare says, I don't normally do digital, but this is one gorgeous, so I'll have a go. Good, Mare. Good for you. $2.99, and you know it's going to go towards paint, because that's definitely what it is. So we're going to move on to a physical product, everybody. So the next one is CCW39. Okay, CCW39, everybody. It is, how fun is this? It's a match it. If you haven't used my dies before, they're match it. The one that we're going to have a look at is our Chateau Rose. We have gone limited on the stock. And I mean limited. There's 10 left. Okay, first come, first serve with this. Oh, sorry, not the die. This is the card making kit. The die is the next one. So this is the card making kit. You are getting 32 crafting sheets, everybody, for $5.99. That's ridiculous. And of course, you get a forever code, which means if you love these beautiful roses, let me tell you a history about these roses. These roses are drawn from the garden in the chateau. I should say from the rose that's growing in the garden in the chateau. So we brought this out last year, everybody, and it's from the original rose. And it is gorgeous. So you are going to get 32 crafting sheets, and it is CCW39 for the card making kit. However, if you want the download, I've done it on a promotion for you, everybody. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, anybody that places an order tonight is going to get an extra gift from me. Okay, an extra gift from Chateau Chomet website. And it's not anything that you've seen before. So just keep an eye out. When you get your email invoice, there'll be an extra item on there that will be a little gift to say thank you for your order. CCW39, if you want it as a download, put a D on next to it. It's only $3.99. This is CCW39D or 39 on its own for the physical kit. Norma says, I'm not sure if I have this. We'll have to check. If not, we'll buy. No problem, Norma. Okay, you can check and let me know. You can just send me a message. Just keep a note of the code. And don't forget, all these products will be on the website. Yes, it is gorgeous. Carolyn says, have the card kit and the match it. Well worth the money. Thank you, Carolyn. And Maxine says, got this one. It's my favourite. So, the die, of course, goes with this kit. So CCW40 is the Chateau Rose Match It Card Making Kit. And I have 10 left, everybody. It will, once it's gone, it's gone. It won't be coming back because I'll be bringing out new ones. So if you want the original rose that we have literally done most of our main collections with, CCW40, this is the Chateau Rose Match It die set. I've done a silly price because I want them sold, because that money will go towards plasterboard. CCW40, everybody, $7.99. If you want the die, grab it, okay? It won't stay in. I can see Wendy wants one, Mare wants one. It will sell out because look what you're getting. I think there's 16 dies on there. We always need roses. Yes, you can. No problem, Stephen. Just make sure you put the code in CCW40. Okay, this is a special show, everybody, specifically for the Chateau. And it's brilliant that you guys support what we do here, because we're trying to turn the Chateau into a crafting chateau, to run workshops, to do events, specifically for the crafters in our lives. CCW40, I can see that it's all going. Dawn wants one, Stephen wants one. We only have a handful of these dies left, everybody. Yes, Jacqueline, you can have one. I think I might only have 3 left. So we're going to move on. And, we need a drum roll, Dev, for the next item. Okay, so that was CCW40. Beautiful roses, everybody. Don't forget that you can have the actual Match It die, Match It card making kit as well. Mare says, I think that is the best Match It you've done. I love it. Oh, thank you, Mare. Yes, no problem, Maureen, you can have one. We have a drum roll coming up. Finally, everybody, we have our new Chateau Chomet mug. First one. How gorgeous is that, everybody? Now, the stock is already done. The stock is actually traveling with me tomorrow, going all the way to the UK office for Saturday. First come, first serve. It will sell out. $6.99, and you can have a limited Chateau Chomet mug. Okay, they are, I think, is it microwave safe or dishwasher safe? Dishwasher safe, that's what it is. I can never remember what they are. Look, there you go, everybody. It is $6.99, and you can see I'm using it. This is mine. It's got pink lipstick on, or red lipstick. So it is CCW41. Phil's just put a point. No, but it can be kept until you can. It doesn't have to be used straight away. Yes, Joy. You can. There's loads of you that even if you don't actually have a printer, can we just go back to Dev? Can we just bring up CCW38, the first item, which is absolutely crazy, honestly. The 3 bundles that you are getting, 3 different card making kits, not a choice. You're getting all 3. Joy, you can get that. Anybody can buy it, because you can actually download it and take it to the library, take it to the craft group, print it there. Just because you haven't got a printer does not mean that you can't actually access downloads. All of you that already order with me already have an email address, which means we can send you the download. Hopefully that makes sense. Nikki, yes, I'll be bringing one. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I will get that sorted out. Right, oh my goodness, the mugs have gone crazy. I have got Carolyn wants one, Stephen wants one, Christine wants 2, Marion wants one, Anne wants one, Anna wants one. So there was Anne Bushell, and Anne Goodship also wants one. Thank you guys for your orders. That is amazing. I mean, let me show you. Should I put the top camera on, Deb? That would be easier. So I can move that so people can see. Let me just put this on so you can see. So look at how gorgeous that is, everybody. The light is not very good. There you go. Beautiful, isn't it? And just so you can see this here? If anybody has got my Chateau lace die, you may recognize the design. And the roses are from the garden. There you go. So that is CCW41. And I think last time we had a Chateau Chomet show, we brought out the mouse mat or stamping mat, which is CCW36. So if you didn't get it last time, we only have about 5 of them left of the mouse mat, okay? Yes, Carolyn, it does match the mouse mat. There you go. So that's the mouse mat, CCW36, and it's $6.99. It can also be used as a stamping mat as well. Okay, so they are the brand new, so excited about this, brand new, beautiful new Chateau Chomet mugs, which is CCW41. And also, of course, we had that CCW36 if you wanted the mouse mat. Hi Carol, you're going to have to go and catch up. We are just starting on the next bit. Now, we're going to have a quick, oops, I've done something to my phone, bear with me. I can see loads of you joining, so thank you for joining on tonight's show. We are going to go straight into, so that was the Chateau Chomet mug, really exciting, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Make a lovely gift for anybody or just for yourself. CCW42 is our brand new seed book. I'm going to be doing a demo on this later on in the show, and I told you I'm dead excited about working and learning new things about in the garden and what's going on here at Chateau Chomet grounds, and I need something to put it in. So a lot of you have seen the brand new Lilac Whispers. Gorgeous collection, isn't it? We have brought out CCW42. It's available as a printed kit and also a download kit, everybody. Now remember, this will go live tomorrow. If you want the download, that will all, everything will go live on the website. You're all getting sneak peeks at the moment. So if you want it as a physical kit, it is $8.99. And you'll be able to make a seed book, and we'll be going to go through it all. If you want it as a download, it's only $4.99. Let's zoom in so you can see what you're going to get. Look at that, everybody. You are going to get a seed book holder and seed packets. And you've got some toppers in there. They're all different and new. We zoom down. This is CCW42. Yes, Lorraine, you can have a mouse mat as well, no problem. So if you're like me and in love with gardening, or if you want to make a gift for somebody, you can actually make and sell these. So you're not just selling a card, you can actually sell little notebooks and booklets. This makes, and I'm going to be showing you how to create it. This is a seed book from Lilac Whispers collection, and these are new elements that we've actually put in here, so you won't have seen them before. This is CCW42, $4.99 for this kit, everybody. Look at the cute little envelopes to put your seeds in, and it will make a wonderful gift. And if you want it as a download, $4.99, everybody. Remember, everything that you buy on today's show goes directly to the chateau to help with anything that needs to happen to bring this lovely old building back to life. So this is CCW42, and it's our seed book Lilac Whispers kit or download. Now the other thing that we have on tonight's show is notebooks. We're talking about having your own notebook, CCW43. Now we have it as two different ones. Now where have we got? So the latest collection with obviously is Lilac Whispers, but last month's collection for the chateau was daffodils. So a lot of you bought it, but what we've done is brought out a notebook. So we have a notebook that you have here. Let me show you CCW. You have a choice of daffodil or Lilac Whisper. So you need to put either daffodil or daff if you want it as a physical kit. Now what you're going to get is they're going to be pre-double-sided. So you are going to be able to make a notebook. You can actually do a journal or a notebook. You've got all the sheets in there, and we've got the extra elements in there. And you've got it as a download as well. So this makes notebooks. The previous ones do like a seed packet for doing your garden, notebooks and everything like that. This is a physical notebook. So if you love making notebooks, you want to actually have this, okay? And we've done it for a brilliant price, $4.99 for the download, CCW343D. Now remember, you need to put whether you want daffodil or if you want to put Lilac Dreams. Matt says, when you finish the chateau, you will have an unveiling ceremony for everybody to see your hard work. That's true, Matt, But what we'll probably be doing that is you'll be seeing that through Channel 4 with all the unveiling. We have got lots of projects to show you this year that's going to be released, so you're going to see them both. Julie's put both, no problem, Julie. Thank you very much. Tracy's put lilac. Yes, you can have it. So we'll zoom in so you can see what you're going to get with these. So if you've ever done notebooks for my Create and Cherish range, we have done bespoke ranges here. So you are getting covers, and then you've got some like tabs that you can add different things to it, okay? The idea behind it is that you can create your own notebook or change it to a planner or a diary, whatever you want. If we zoom down, you can see you've got lined paper, and also you've got ones that are blank, so you can actually do, you can even turn it into a memory book, and you can put pictures in or journal, whatever you want. Then we have the lilac one, Lilac Whispers. They're both so beautiful, everybody. I will be demonstrating from the Lilac Whispers in a bit after we go through some of the other products. Yes, Jacqueline, you can have both, no problem. Yes, Carolyn, you can have Lilac Whispers. Yes, Anne. This is, honestly, all these are being designed. They're brand new. You've not seen them before. Obviously, you recognise the designs, but, or the colours, I should say, these are brand new. We have done this specifically. No problem, Norma, you can have that. Thank you for rectifying that. This is, I mean, who would not want a Lilac Dreams notebook? And think of anybody that makes and sell Christmas presents, birthday presents. I've shown you how to make a book before, notebook. If not, I'll do one next week. Okay, I'll get some printers. You can make a notebook in no time at all. Do you just need glue to make this? You just need a stapler. I might even show you how quickly to do that, okay? Yeah, I will do that. I'll get Dave. I don't know if you can print one of the sheets off or print something. Leave that on. Let me just show you a second. I'm just going to grab one of my other notebooks for Mare so she can understand that you can do anything. Anything and anything. Okay. So, right, we'll put the top camera on a second so I can just explain to Mare with regard. So these are different books. A lot of you know that I started doing memory books in my mum's memory. Oh, look, there's me and Dave. How young do we look? And there's my mum. There's me and my sister. There we go. How young is that? Okay. Anyway, that's how Create and Cherish range was born. It's now 5 years old, and I bring out loads of different ones. But here is a notebook that's been done by Jeanette, and literally, can you see staples? You see that? And here's one. Did I do this one? I think I did this one. Can't remember. Look. 2 staples. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is. For those people who've never seen this demonstration before, I'm just going to take these staples out. Dave, can you pass me a stapler? It's in the top drawer, my top drawer. So all I'm doing, finding my glasses, going to do this. So, there we go. Let me just lift this up. Right, I'm going to show you how to do this, Mare. When you first start, you do not need anything special. I know Carolyn's put, I now have a long arm stapler, and of course you can have that. I'm just taking these out because I want to show you how easy it is to do. Okay, so if you are going for the printed kit, it will already be pre-printed. You just need to decide on your sheets, okay? So you would then fold them in half, like so. Okay? Fold them in half, and then use your pink mat, or if you haven't got one of these pink mats, use something else. Then I'm just using a normal stapler, opening it up, and then literally lining that up on there, putting it down, and doing the other side, turning it over, And then I just use a creaser or a bone folder. Because at the moment, can you see they're sticking out? So you need to fold them over. And Mare and anybody else, that's how you do it. That's how easy they are. So let's put on those notebook pictures again. And then you can decide if you want them. Hi Rita, you'll have to go on catch up. We are halfway through, or actually more through. So this, everybody, is a notebook. You can do a notebook or a journal. You're going to get all these sheets. Mare says you make it look easy. Mare, it really is easy. Honestly, if you're going for the pre-printed kit, you will get the sheets already pre-printed, double-sided, and you just need to fold it in half in the combination that you want. You'll get 2 covers. If you look at the top, the reason why you get 2 covers, if we go up to the top, Dave. Oh, look, there's a cute little kitten on that corner. You get to choose a notebook, or you may want to turn one into a journal, which is why you have some cut-ups. Then all you need to do is then staple it. But then you have a choice if you want to actually have the Lilac Whispers. We'll show you the Lilac Whispers. Jennifer's put, how many pages do you think you need for a notebook? It depends. These are small notebooks, everybody. Don't forget also that they come with forever codes, which means that you can print them off more sheets. So for example, on this one, this is a small one. So this one has, how many sheets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is something like a little small notebook on a theme. This one that I've done, I've got loads more pages on there. Normally, you know, it depends. And also the staple, if you're stapling, you can't staple a lot unless you get a special staple. Okay, so you can do little notebooks of, I would say, about 10 sheets or 12 sheets. And also, because you have a forever code, you can actually print off more sheets if that's what you want. So just to reiterate, we have Lilac Whispers. You have to put CCW43 Lilac. Or if you want it as a download, you still have to put CCW43D Lilac. So I know which one you want. We have the Lilac, and of course we have the Daffodil Moments. So I'm going to put love making the notebooks, and they sell very well. All money goes to the Rowans. There you go, everybody. Don't take my word. Like, you've got Carolyn does them. So does Sandra. A lot of all you wonderful people out there are making them. Margaret says, I'm making a Daisy notebook at the moment for my granddaughter. There you go, everybody. And then another Margaret McIntyre. I'm going to answer the front camera. Front order, that was funny, Margaret. I was reading your message at the same time. So Margaret McIntyre says, Debbie, is the Chateau February order any near to be coming out? The answer is yes. We were waiting for the dies and they got delayed by Chinese New Year. You'll be happy to know the dies came in today. So the office are busy sorting it all out. So they've been sending out orders today, they'll be sending orders out tomorrow, and obviously next week, because there's loads of you waiting for them. So thank you very much for the patience. It was delayed because of Chinese New Year. We have 1,000 new, well, not new dies, but there's 1,000 dies across the new dies that are due in that were expected. We expected them a couple of weeks ago, but they've only just come in today. Was it today? Yes. Spoke to Zoe today and she said that it got delivered today. So they should be on the way, Margaret. So thank you very much for your patience. Okay, where am I? Mary says, I've made loads of books and calendars each year from the Create and Cherish ranges. Oh, Mary, that's wonderful. I love doing Create and Cherish ranges. Valley's put Lilac Whispers on both. Valerie, I don't know what that means. Oh, do you mean that you want the notebook and the seed packet? Or the seed book? Let me know if you need that as well. Okay, right, Mare, I hope that helps you with what I've done. Lost my sheet. We are going to move on with, oh yes. So some of you may have seen this actually. I haven't shown you before, I don't think. We are looking at CC, look at this everybody, CCW44. It's our brand new decorative doily die. $12.99 everybody. It has just come in. And it will be going out now that it's come in. Oh, Tracy, take care, bless you. Kristen's put, yeah, I can't wait for my order to come. Well, thank you everybody for all your wonderful patience. So let me show you CCW44. It's the new Chateau Chomet doily die. I did have a sample. So essentially you are getting 2 dies. It is about just under 10 centimeters in width. And the idea is you can actually die cut the whole doily, or you can die cut just the frame. Of course, because it's a matchet, you get on the back of the packaging, you'll get some extra sheets that you'll be able to download of images that will go in there. And that is the brand new decorative doily Chateau Chomet range. So that has just come in, which is very exciting. CCW 44. Mess has already ordered my doily, brilliant. And Lois says it is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous die, honestly. There's so much different things that you can do with it, and you'll be using it again and again. So that is CCW 44. Christine, I will double check. You can put it in and I'll double check. If you've ordered it before, I won't invoice you for that. Now we have a brand new kit, everybody. It is beautiful, Michelle, and you'll find that we're going to be using it all the time, because obviously anything to do with the chateau has a vintage feel to things, and this is where the dies go. Now, if you haven't got, by the way, before we move on actually, if you haven't got CCW 32, it's selling fast, everybody. This is the lace die. I do have loads of samples. I just need to find, I actually used it on a project. Can we show the lace die, Dave? CCW 31. Aha, there it is. No, what did I say? 32. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted. 33. Get the right one. Sorry, everybody. 33. All right. So, if we have a look, hopefully it's going to come up. The Chateau Chomet die. I love this die. The snippability is amazing, everybody. Okay. No. Why has that got the wrong code on? I've put the wrong code. Is the picture? That's not the right code. That was... Have a look at 32 picture. I put them the wrong way round. That's your name. There we go. Sorry, everybody. So we'll put the top camera on so you can actually have a look at these gorgeous samples. And as you can see, Lois, I think, did these. Yes, she's done these. So the frame, you can see the lace bit there. This is the one that I said is also being used on the design of the mug. You can see it just there. But the snippability is wonderful, because not only do you have the main bit that you can actually use like so, how gorgeous is that? You can use the accents, the snippability, you've got them on there, so you can see that's all from that one die. But then, look, you can use it as edging. There it is there. So although it says lace die, okay, you actually have 6 different elements. Now, if you haven't got it, you do need to actually make sure that you pop this in your wish list, because it's one die that you'll use again and again. I know a lot of you have already got it, but if you haven't, pop it into your wish list because it's so beautiful. So this is CCW33, everybody, and sorry for the confusion a minute ago. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to, what time is it? Quickly have a look at these products, and then we're going to do a demo. CCW45, everybody. Lois has put this die as a must-have. I use it on everything. Yes, it is absolutely gorgeous. So let's have a look at, and we're going to do a demo in a bit. A Year in Bloom. So we've got this on promotion. You've seen this before, everybody. Oh, Chrissy's put, I love that dye. I'll use it loads. CCW45, a year in bloom. This is a spring kit that came out a couple of months ago, or about a month ago, I think. We zoom in, you can see it has 4 months. It has January, February, March, April. And in this, you have design sheets, you've got toppers, and then you've got side seams, everybody. They are beautiful. I've got some cards to show you that were made with them. They are from our beautiful spring collection, and this is a year in bloom. I've got a few samples here to show you from a year in bloom. So as you can see, we put the top camera on, some finished samples, and give you some inspiration. Look, there are the side seams. They're Parter's kit. Now normally the kit is $19.99, but we have given it to you at $10.99, everybody. Look what you'll be able to create. I love that one. I love the greens at the moment. This is so beautiful. Okay, so this is the spring collection. Now, if you haven't bought it before, it is also available as a download. We'll put that picture back on again. CCW45D, $5.99 for 24 crafting sheets. You'll be doing the side seams all the time. So they represent the first 4 months, because this is a year in bloom. Now, you have wording of the month. Like, for example, you can see February is violet, okay? And you can see that, but you don't have to put them on the card. We've done them as little tabs. And then we have the next installment, everybody, which is a year in bloom summer. So this is CCW45, and it's $10.99 for 24 crafting sheets. Or if you want the download, it is only $5.99. And you put CCW45D. Michelle says, I love this one. It is gorgeous. Now let me just show you the actual next installment. It is the summer installment, everybody. So it's CCW46. So we've got spring, and you can see what we're doing. Obviously this is brand new. We're still giving you a discount at $14.99, but let me show you it brand new before anybody else. This is coming in tomorrow. CCW, we zoom in a little bit so you can see you've got the next 4 months. So you've got May, June, July, August. Look at them. You've got toppers in there. If you go to the bottom, you've got beautiful side seams from Lily of the Valley, from Roses. You've also got those gorgeous papers. There's 4. So you're going to get 4 different design sheets. So if you're collecting the year in bloom range, you're going to end up with 12 side seams by the end of the year. This is the latest one, everybody, which is CCW46, the summer one. It's the summer months, and they are the flowers representing the months, everybody. Edith says, I've been cutting out this Victorian lace dye in silver, gold, and various colours. It cuts beautifully, and they're now ready to just cut up when I need them. Oh, that's a brilliant idea, Edith. I'm so glad that you're loving that collection. So this is CCW46, brand new. We'll zoom up to the top. You've got beautiful designs on here, everybody. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. And of course, it is $6.99. It's brand new. If you would like it as a download, put CCW46D. But if you want it as a physical, it is $14.99. And of course, it comes with a forever code, everybody. So many of you are going for this. I am not surprised. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So this is CCW46. Now, before I come to do my demo, last week we launched our bookmark, or it was on Tuesday, our bookmark spring kit. We CCW47. Some of you ordered it as a download, and some of you ordered it as a as a physical. Let me show you the picture. A lot of you said how much you loved it. The brand new, I'm just trying to find what I've done with the card. Ah, there it is. So these are the next, this is the summer set. The key to being happy is knowing you have the power to, oh, it's gone. I was in the middle of reading those beautiful messages. So these are the brand new one. We kept the same price. for the next 4 months, and it says the key to being happy is knowing you have the power to choose what to accept and what to let go. And then what have we got? Believe in you because your voice is important, because your dreams matter, because there is only one of you, because you are worth it. So if somebody's having a bad day, if somebody needs some uplift, you are sending them not only a card, but you are sending them this gorgeous, they're going to have a bookmark. It's a bookmark card, everybody. We zoom down. Let me read the other one. There you go. Enjoy every single moment, the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, the inspiring, the not so glamorous moments, and thank God through it all. And then you've got this next one, hopefully I can read it. Life is too short to be anything but happy. Love deeply, forgive quickly, take chances, give everything with no regret, and forget the past with exception of what you have learned. And remember that everything happens for a reason. So that is if you need to send somebody something uplifting. And let me just show you these one. This is the demo that I did on Tuesday if you missed the show. The kit that you're looking at now is a new one. This one, I love that one. Never give up on the things that make you smile. So this was the demo that I did from the first 4. Mayor says a very thoughtful gift and card. Well, it's uplifting, isn't it? And this is sometimes what we need. Love the collection, so beautiful. Thank you, Christine, and hi, Christine. So CCW47, this one is not in here. This is one that I showed on Tuesday. 4.99. You are getting 4 designs times 2. You're going to get 8 sheets for $4.99. Or if you want the download, it's $2.99. Anita, set 1 is available. It's the same price. $4.99 for if you want the actual. Have you got the picture by any chance, Dave? From Tuesday of the bookmark. Okay, so CCW47 was this one. If you want the set 1, like Anita's just asked, can we put the front camera on, please? Anita, it's the same price. Just put set 1 and I will know what you're after. $2.99 for the actual download, or $4.99 for the 8 sheets. A lot of you are going for the download. I'm not surprised. We all want to be uplifted. It will go live tomorrow, everybody. All these products that I've shown you will go live. Edith says, ordered 1 on Tuesday. Can't wait for it to come. Yep, they're all coming in, okay. So CCW47 is the physical kit. You'll get 8 sheets for $4.99. Absolutely gorgeous. Or if you want the download, $2.99, everybody. Can't even get a cup of coffee for that. And you really can't, okay. But you can actually get 4 different beautiful bookmark cards that you'll be able to do again and again. And can you imagine doing that as if you actually make and sell? You are not only just giving somebody a beautiful card, you're going to give them a inspirational quote, especially for those people who are feeling a little bit down and need a little bit uplifting. You're passing on the creativity, and this is what I love about crafting. No problem, Stephen, you can have set 1 as well. We are going to do a demo and talk to you about, we'll put on the code. Let me just show you. Yes, no problem, Anita. You can have set 1 as a download. So we're going to look at the seed book, CCW42. Now let me move. That's the drink. I don't want to drink the wrong one. And that's the mug. Does the bookmarks have envelopes, or can you use any flower envelopes, Debbie? Oh, Carolyn. There will be some. Actually, you've read my mind. There is some new envelopes coming out. Hopefully, they'll go live tomorrow as well. And we're doing a separate kit for $2.99 for the envelopes. Okay, so if you want the flower envelopes, you can put set 1 or set 2 envelopes, and I'll get that sent to you as well. Jane says, sorry, wanted the download, not the physical kit. No problem. I can get that sorted out. Right, so we are looking at this collection. Now, I want to explain how it works. So firstly, let's do a seed packet. Okay, No problem, Jacqueline. You can have it. Carolyn, was that for envelopes? You just put CCW set 2 and set 1. If you want the envelopes, you need to put the word envelopes separately for me. Right, everybody. So I'm going to show you how to create these cute little envelopes. These are seed packets. Very easy. All I'm doing to start off with is I'm using my paper trimmer and I'm trimming it down. So the thing about a paper trimmer, it is such an easy thing to do. Look, trim it all down like so. And these are got score lines already on. And all you need to do is trim round it. No problem, Carolyn, I can get that sorted for you. Watch, so all I'm doing is this. So I'm just trimming it down on the straight lines and then we are going to put this together. So this is how easy it is to do it. Look at this. Yes, Jacqueline, you can have the download for set 1 as well. They're the same price, $2.99 for the bookmarks. Cards. So what I'm doing, everybody, is showing you how to create this lovely little envelope. So what we've got here is we have just cut all out this bit, and then the next thing is scoring. So all you need to do, everybody, is score where it tells you. So I'm using my blue embossing tool because it's a bit thinner. So if you've got the embossing tool set, they come in different sizes. This one's the biggest, and because this is quite a little packet, I would recommend that you use the blue one. No worries, Anita, I know you want it download, I can get that sorted out. So I am just scoring like so where I need to. So I'm scoring the sides on both of them. Look at that. There you go. So if anybody is wanting the envelopes, they are $2.99 per set, okay? And you're going to get the 4 flower matching envelopes to go with it. So then all I'm doing, everybody, is then scoring along here. And then look how easy it is to put together. So this is a different type of envelope because it's for a packet seeds. So you have the tab at the top. And then you would then, watch, fold that over. Okay. And then use your glue. Hi Teresa, thank you for joining me. It amazes me how fast you cut out using your paper trimmer. 20 years of experience, Valerie. Fiskars, I was once an ambassador years and years ago before I brought out Debbi More Designs. So I have been using Fiskars trimmers for such a long time. How cute is that? So you would then, of course, put your seeds in. And there is your little seed packet. You'd put whatever you want your little seeds in. How lovely is that, everybody? Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, Wendy, you can have the envelopes for set 2, no problem. So that's how to do one of the envelopes. Now, when it comes to the actual kit, I'm not going to make them all up. I will get a finished sample done, okay, of all of them made up. But you now know how an envelope's done. Janet, you put envelopes, do you mean for CCW47? Is that what you mean? Let me know. Right, this kit contains beautiful toppers. Okay, and it contains this. Now, the idea behind it is you've got the front cover. So watch. I'm going to show you how to make this. I know that is a seed packet, but it looks like a gift card would fit in it. What a brilliant idea, Marsha. Did you all hear that? Where's it? Marsha says that you can make it into a gift envelope because you can make a little tiny card And then it's like a little gift envelope. Oh, Marsha, you are a star. Didn't even think about that. That's brilliant. So I'm going to call this a seed packet envelope, or you can make little gift cards, and there's your gift card for a little gift. I think that's amazing. Yes, Pearl, thank you for your order. Thank you, everybody. Brilliant, Janet. Thank you for confirming that you want it for the latest envelopes, for the latest bookmark. Right, all I'm doing is trimming this off, and I'm going to create the front of my seed book. Now, it's been designed for you to put seed packets in, everybody, and notes. That's what it is. This is not a notebook. This is for you to put your seed packets in. So essentially, there's your front. Okay. Now, you do have this that you can put in there, but look, where's it gone? You have, keep putting it down, these beautiful toppers. Garden is my therapy. These are all brand new. Planting happiness, seed book. So you can choose what you're going to put in the center. These are extra accents that you can decorate, okay? And I'm moving it too fast because it keeps going out of focus. Life is beautiful. Live every moment and live your dream. So what I am going to go with this one. Actually, I'm going to go with the one that says seed book on. So all you need to do, everybody, is decide. You are making them up. These are extra. These are not the same. If anybody's bought the Lilac Whiskers toppers, obviously these are different because you've got the word seed book on them. Mare says, with all these orders, looks like your dining room will be finished in no time. Well, I think it's amazing that you are supporting not only Debbie Moore Designs, but you guys are supporting the Chateau. Thank you. It means such a lot. So look how lovely this is. So this will go on here. And of course you can mat and layer it if you want to with the one behind. You've got that design in there because you can cut around it. And do you know what? I will do that. So just to show you, instead of just putting that on there, you can cut into it by going round it like so. And look how easy it is to cut round the edges. So it is such an easy shape for you all, everybody, because obviously this is not a die cut. This is a cut. You have to fussy cut it. So all I'm doing is going around the outside like so. And it's such a beautiful kit that you can use. We now, as I said to you last time, we are now working with different designers to bring you out more choices and more variety, and that's how we're getting them kits come out quicker. Look how gorgeous it is. So you get used to the different types of kits that we bring out, but now you've got beautiful collections. Look at that, there we go. Let's put that on here. So that gives me the front of it. So you can see now that can go on there. So I'm just showing you how to layer things up. Now, how it works, everybody, is, I'm just using some card. Silk card is back in stock, and so is the workshop card. So I'm just going to do a very basic one. Essentially, all I'm doing is folding this over, and then somewhere under here, there we go, press down, and then fold it down. So there's one, and do the same. Oh, Lucille's got a brilliant idea. The seed bags will also be fine for jewellery present bags. What a brilliant idea. This is brilliant. This is where we all get together. Marsha's put, I bet the envelope would also fit the bookmark card's pocket as an extra gift along with the bookmark. Brilliant idea. See, we're all coming together. Right, everybody. So what I'm doing is, this is my seed. This is where I'm going to put my seed packets in. So essentially what I'm doing, everybody, is I'm actually going to put that on there, like so. And you can do different ones. You can actually put them together like that, if you want to do it that way. Or you can do it this way. So it goes like so. So what I'm going to do is just use my glue. You can use double-sided tape if you want. There we go. Pop that on there. Line it up. So I'm just going to do one side, okay, to show you how this is put on. So you can see it's been designed so you can actually just put it together, and this will create your seed packet. There we go. Line it up on that. Now I'm just doing this very quickly because I've noticed the time. Line it up like so. Now, you see the layers that you're going to get, but on the inside, you've got these pockets. So you can actually cut them out. You can do whatever you want. You've even got, look, these are for you going in your plants. So the idea behind it, everybody, is you have one that you can actually put your seed packet in. You also have papers. You also have extra elements that you can put into your kit. So all you need to do is cut it out. So I'm just going to do that. So how it works, everybody, can you see that? You score along there to create your pocket. So simply score. Somewhere under all this is my scoring tool. Honestly, my desk is so messy. What have I done with the scoring tool? It's hiding. There we go. So I'm doing exactly the same. Just scoring along that. So this, remember, is the brand new seed book by Lilac Whispers. So make sure this is lined up. I'll make sure it's straight. There we go. I didn't have it straight. And then all you do is help it. And you are literally creating a book with pockets. You've got one pocket already here that you're going to put glue on. Okay, but then you've got papers that you're going to cut and layer up so you can put notes in. Let me just show you this one. So you can see how it can put together. You've got pockets like so. And it's just slowly coming together. Find out all my different elements. And the idea, everybody, is pocket goes there. Then what you'll have is you'll have another pocket. So I am going to, you've got seed holder, you're literally decorating it, and I'm going to add another pocket because you've got this. So the idea is you can just cut a straight line like so. And you're going to do the same with the other. So I'm just going to cut this about there. And then simply have this the other way. Cut off the edges. You can score it if you want to. So this is going to go in here. You can also tear it. You're literally creating with all these different things. Tear along the lace. And all I'm doing, everybody, is trimming it down and creating interest like so. So I'm just showing you how you're going to put together. You can then have a pocket in there. You will then have notes on there. You've got these extra decorations. Gardening is my therapy. So it's just giving you an idea of how this is done. So this project will not be finished in literally 2 minutes. I wanted to show you the basis of it. We'll put the front camera on. So everybody, this is showing you how to actually start putting together for your, basically your seed book. You are literally designing each sheet. And that brings me on to my next item for tonight. So the next item for tonight, by the way, it is, I can find it, there it is, our workshop party, which is CCW, actually that's not the next item, is it? But I'll do that. CCW 349, Dev, please. So lots of people have been asking about workshops, so we have a specific one that we're going to do about a vintage mini book. Similar but not similar. The vintage, so if you like what you saw, what I've just shown you, I will be actually doing a finishing project, and I'll put it on Facebook, and I'll put it on newsletter, and I'll also put it on as an example. I'll get that sorted out, and so you got that on Monday. But if you want to do a vintage mini book, it's called vintage because I'm showing you how to do a junk journal, and I'm also showing you how to do different compartments for you. We're doing a workshop party where you'll get all the backing papers, you'll get all the instructions, and the date it's going to be on is the 8th of April. So if anybody wants to take part in our workshop party, it is CCW49, and you're going to get everything in. I've just given you a snapshot of what to do. Once you've learned the techniques of mini books, you can put them on card making, you can put them on scrapbooking, you can use them in anything. So this particular workshop is only £5, and it's specifically on vintage mini books, showing you how to do everything with relating, well, not all the mini books, showing you how to do different stages of the mini book. You will go home, or you'll be doing a workshop from home, but you'll finish the workshop mini book in the class. We'll be going through it all during the class, and I'll be telling you what to do. If you make the triangle smaller, you can put more packets on the page. Yes, you can, Karen. What I was more concerned of, because I've already done a seed book before, is you can't, the seeds, depending how much seeds you put in the packets, you can actually put, if you have small seeds, then yes, you can put 2 or more on the page, but be careful. I tried to put pumpkin seeds in and my packets, and I had lemon seeds as well. They didn't fit in the same page. So yes, that is a really good top tip, everybody, from Karen over on YouTube. I can see people are going for this workshop party, CCW49. It is £5, everybody. It is on the 8th of April, and you'll get everything. You'll get everything sent to you digitally, the actual links for the YouTube, and also for all the papers, you'll get everything that. Now, if anybody's interested but doesn't wants the papers printed, put printed, and we can actually do that. I've done that on a couple of them. We can actually get them printed, and you'll pay for £1 more, and also the postage. So if that's what you want, and just put printed next to it. So that's CCW49, and it's on our workshop party. Now, before we go, I'm very excited to introduce you to our last item for tonight, and it is CCW48. So I always do a pre-look at what's coming up. It is the next craft of the month. Now, a lot of you are already subscribed, so please don't buy this if you already subscribed to Craft a Month with the Chateau. But let me show you CCW48. The next topic kit will be Melody of Music. Okay, if you haven't, there it is. It gives you a feel of it. Look at that. You've got obviously all those musical instruments. We'll have flowers on. You have some vintage on there as well. It's giving you a feel of what's coming with the the next topic kit that's coming out. Because the Chateau show is running to this, there won't be another Chateau show this month. We're showing you this now, so you're aware of what's coming up. Obviously, I don't know, Deb, do you have the code, by the way, CCW34? Do you have the full subscription?
No.
Not CCW34F?
No.
Okay, so some of you have already bought the subscription. No problem, Jacqueline, of course you can. No problem, Marilyn, of course you can. Some of you bought the subscription for Craft a Month, and you've been getting the daffodil collection, and you've been getting the lilac collection. The next one is the Melody of Music collection, which is the brand new topper kit, which will be out for the next installment. If you want it, put CCW48, which is $6.99, or if you want the download, it's CCW48D, it's $4.99, and this is not due to the back end of this month because it's the next installment. It's just because the Chateau show has fallen early. Normally it's at the end of the month, but the way it's fallen, we haven't done it for a while. So it's the last product for tonight, and it's all about music. Caroline, you put printed. Yeah, no problem. That is fine. So there is CCW 38. Okay. I can see loads of you are going for it. When is the next magazine inspiration coming out? Mary, it is actually out, and we're going to be talking about that now. The next issue, 75, is actually due into the offices tomorrow. And it will be for those people who got part of the download. I think that's going out Saturday or Monday. Sue says, can I have that printed? Did not had that before. No problem, of course you can. And I'm actually going to be on Hobby Maker on Sunday. So Dave and I are actually going to be leaving tomorrow really early and driving up to Calais to go to Dover, and then we'll be over in the UK to see tomorrow evening, and then I'm going to be on Hobby Maker on what day of the week we are on Sunday at 3 and 6. So we will, there you go, that's what's happening this week. Phil's put, is that Dave's drum kit? His is bigger, Phil. So there we are. Okay, I'm going to be oh sorry everybody, I'm not on Hobby Maker on Saturday, ignore that. I'm on Sunday at 3 and 6 o'clock. Then we have a craft and catch up show on the 17th, and then on Thursday we are on 19th a craft and share. Right everybody, so let me just put on, I think, the bookmarks, Dave. So let's put the bookmarks on for anybody who hasn't seen them while I go through it. Will you be on Highlight Crafts again? Yes, Tracy, it's just been, my life is a little bit crazy at the moment, okay? We are planning, but we just need to sort it out. We've got Channel 4 filming here quite often now, so I just need to fit in my schedule with everything else going on. But bear with us while we get ourselves organised. Wendy says, I paid for the month, a craft a month, but not received daffodil or lilac. Right, I'll have a look at that. I'll speak to Jessica tomorrow. Wendy, do you think that you paid for it the same time as one of the dies? Because if you did, that might be the hold up. But what I'll do is I'll confirm. I need my notebook. Winning out, but get the next page. I will confirm tomorrow, Wendy. Jessica's in the office tomorrow, so we'll get you sorted out. Wendy, which Wendy? There was a couple of Wendy's asked me questions. Wendy Coughlin. There we go. Okay, so let me bring up the, which one was it? It was A Year in Bloom, CCW47. So the Lilac Whispers has only just been going out, everybody. So if you're still waiting for it, it's going to be coming out, everybody. That is the right one. CCW47, let me show you that kit again while we explain for anybody who's new tonight. So remember, tonight's show has been all about the Chateau. Loads of you have ordered, so thank you very much for participating. Your support is truly amazing. I could hug all of you if I wish I could. I'm sending you virtual hugs for your support. We do one show a month for the Chateau, and the idea behind it is I design products. All these products are on Chateau Chomet website. A lot of the products that you've seen tonight are brand new, okay? Other than the last item, which was the Melody one, everything else is in stock. They'll be all go live tomorrow. So that is brilliant. So if this is your first time ordering, don't forget to need to send me your email address and your postal address. We are an interactive and basically demonstration and selling show. We'll put the information up so you can see where we are with everything. Don't all go away, because even though it's a Chateau show, I've got treasures. If you want a treasure, put the word treasure in the comments, everybody, while I'm talking, okay? It's a treasure hunt Thursday as well, remember, so don't go away while we give you a treasure hunt code. So remember, we're an interactive and demonstration show. If you want to order, thank you for your order. Every comment, every like, every thumbs up, every share helps small businesses like myself, Debbi More Designs and Chateau Chomet. We are a very small team, and for Chateau Chomet, we're even smaller. There is Dave and I, and sometimes Bella helps, and we have friends come over, and we have friends of the Chateau that help. We do a Chateau Chomet show once a month because all the proceeds go towards helping to bring back the Chateau back to life. So your wonderful support, not only are you buying some beautiful products, craft products to use, you will know that that money is going towards bringing back the Chateau back to life. It's been abandoned for about 8-10 years, and it needs a lot of help, So the idea behind it is we're going to make it into a crafting retreat, which we've already started. And we're going to be doing loads of workshops on site and virtual and events, which is why we're going to be running more workshops via the Chateau website. If you've ordered, please make sure, and it's your first time, you send me your email address and also your postal address, because tomorrow this show will be processed. We'll be sending you an email invoice out tomorrow from Chateau Chomet. Now remember that. It's not going to come from Debbi More Designs, it's going to come from Chateau Chomet. And what will happen is you'll get an email invoice that you'll be able to click on it. Now, all the downloads will have gone live. So once you pay for it, you will actually get your links for your downloads. If it's a product, okay, that will be shipped out from the UK, not from France. That will be shipped out from the Darlington office. When you actually get your email invoice, you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. My website is chateauchomet.com. All the products are already on there. The downloads will all go live tomorrow, so bear that in mind. So wait till tomorrow. And if you don't get your email invoice within a few days, can you please contact me? Check your spam folder first, okay? You can give us a ring on 07553 457 168, or you can send us an email at info@Chateau Chomet, or you can send us a message at info@Debbi More Designs. And you can even private messages at Creating Our Dream Chateau or at Debbi More Designs. While I'm just telling you about the winning, who's won for tonight's show, okay? Can you please put up the links for YouTube, Dave, on Facebook and also on YouTube? Loads of you are putting the word treasure in, so that means you want treasure, but we are going to do a drum roll in a second and give some people some really lovely prizes. So it is coming. We're just waiting for the links. I should have, sorry Dave, I'm doing 3 things at the same time, everybody. Also this weekend, don't forget to tune in on Hobby Maker TV at 3 and 6 o'clock if you want to see some inspiration demonstrations on the latest magazine. We've got that on, and we've got loads of beautiful samples from the new kits that we have and the dies. Are we ready yet? Say again? We've got Mrs. Crafter. I'm glad. Hope you catch up with you at the weekend. That is brilliant. Other things to let you know is there will be some extra lives happening next week. Can you please make sure, if you're not already following Debbi More Designs or on YouTube or Facebook, to hit that follow button and subscribe, because we've got some special little demonstrations coming out next week, early part of next week. Dave's just put the link on Facebook for Creating Our Dream Chateau. Make sure you click on that and follow it, and that gives you updates of what's happening with the Chateau if you're interested in what's going on with the Chateau. And also on YouTube, there is the links for Facebook and also YouTube. So we're going to have a drum roll. That means we have 2 winners. So the 2 winners for this week, and it's for the Chateau range website. It is Anita Kilford and Tracy Kent. Tracy from YouTube, and also Anita from our Facebook. Can you please private message me your contact details? Now, there's loads of you just joining. I'm afraid you're going to have to re-look at watch the Facebook Live again with what's going on, because we're going to have to finish off soon. I've just noticed the time and we have to pack up and get ready to go. However, before I go, it is a treasure hunt for everybody. So you need to remember 2 things, everybody. Don't go away, is the treasure code. It will go live actually on the Debbi Moore Designs website. And because the treasure hunts are part of the Debbi Moore Designs, we do it every week for the last 5 years, I think it is. You need to remember 2 things. Today's date is the 12th of March, and the code is Chateau 2026. Now, you're all part of my crafting family. You're all automatically a member, so you need to remember this. Go to debbimoredesigns.com tomorrow after 1 o'clock, and then go into products, printable downloads, and then go to members. In there, you'll find a product that will have today's date on. It will have a price. Don't worry. Pop it into your comments. Put the code Chateau 2026 in to your basket, and it'll go free. Download it. Enjoy it. I'm not going to say what it is because it's a surprise, but I do want you to do one thing with it. Make something with it. Make a card for your neighbour, for a key worker, raise cards, raise money for charity, make cards for charity. Pass on the creativity, pass on the love. If we all did our little bit, the world would be a kinder and nicer place, wouldn't it, everybody? So I'm sending you love and blessings. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support tonight and in the past on Debbi Moore Designs, and also on Creating Our Dream Chateau. If anybody has any questions that I haven't answered, please send me a message and I'll get onto it as soon as I can, or you can ring the office tomorrow. So I'm going to go now and have some dinner. Take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Mwah. Send hugs and prayers for anybody who is feeling a little bit under the weather, and I hope I've made you smile a little bit with my craziness. Thank you, everybody. Take care, lots of love, and see you again soon. Bye bye.